Welcome guys to my second tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to basically um, there's a thing called in Roblox Studio called user input service. Now what that does, it basically checks user input, or like the keys you press, or like when you click the mouse, or like VR. It also checks VR, Xbox controller, PS4 controller, PS5 controller, sorry, um, PlayStation, and mobile devices. And basically, what you can do with it is, for example, it could check when you press like the F key, for example, and if you do that, then you're gonna be kicked from the game. So, let's do that. Okay, um, so so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add it to starter player scripts. All right. So this is a local script since you can't access UIS in a normal script. So we're going to get the variable, so user input service, and it's a service, so we're going to do game get service user input service. And now we are going to basically get a player, and now we are going to connect the user input service with input began. So user input service dot input began connect function, and we have two parameters here. Um, and they are input and game processed event. So basically, what input is it's used, so it just checks literally like the key. Like what input do you want? Like, do you want mouse? Do you want stuff like that? But and then game pro it in the game processed event, it's not really useful, but actually it can be really, because sometimes it could interrupt with things you don't want that to happen. So basically, all you do is, like, so for example, it basically just cancels out. So with UIS, like for example, if we had something that does something when we press the letter F, and we're trying to type in the Roblox chat, and we press the letter F in our sentence, it's gonna activate the script. But with game process event, you can make it to where that doesn't happen. So what we do is we do if game processed event, then return. So it just does nothing. And so now it basically just like you can act. It basically has to do with the Roblox GUI, and yeah. So when you interact with it, and stuff. So, excuse me. So now let's actually get to the main part where we like. Okay, so yeah, okay. So now, we're gonna check the key code. So what key code is? This is for the keyboard, like, and we check what basically we check for the key code, like any letter on the keyboard, like 1 2 3 4 GH, escape, backspace, anything like that. There's multiple things like input user input type, which is like the mouse and stuff like that. But we're gonna use key code to simplify it, and then we're gonna make it, and we're gonna check if it equals enum.keycode. And then with this, we can have, look, as you can see, we have all of these letters, all of these keys on the keyboard. I have no idea what these are, like what World 65 is, but that's didn't ignore. So we're gonna use the letter F, and then we basically, like, when the player presses the letter F, we're actually gonna wait 1 second, and we're just gonna kick the player. So if we start the game, and then we press the letter F, wait 1 second, and as you can see, I can't move. So I've been, and as you see in the output, I've been disconnected from the game. Now, normally in a published game, you'll actually just like get the message that you're kicked from the game. But right now, I'm just stuck in the air, and I've been kicked from the game. So that's how you do it. You can do multiple things with this. Like, you can make a part delete. You can, like, also do animations, like, in those games like Jailbreak, when you press like the letter F, it makes you punch. You can do that with user input service. That's what user input service is used for. It checks for user input. So it is really useful. It's pretty cool. And So yeah, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Peace out.